What's going on, everybody? Mike here. Welcome back to the Tahoes and Turbo's. Today, on this glorious, beautiful morning in December, we got some parts that showed up. My stepdad got, I guess, rear brake cylinders for the 53 Pontiac. So, weather's supposed to get really warm today. Let's pop over and see if they fit. See if we can start getting the rear brakes back together on the old car, and get some stuff done. So I took a few days off because had to recoup from the 30 days in a row thing, and then ended up blowing my neck and my shoulder out. So, oh sorry, it's cold. I know that's always fun, but what sucks even worse is when you're walking in boots, and your socks fall down and they bunch at the bottom of your feet, and it feels all weird and uneven when you're walking in. It just it's a pet peeve of mine, but this is a gorgeous morning. Gorgeous. Anyways, folks, we'll see you over at the garage. Okay, folks, we are back. Actually, pretty shitty day out. It's really bad out there, blizzarding. Let me see if I can show you. A little hard going here. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last clip there. It was actually, almost a week ago or a few days ago that I made that clip. Ripped all the tendons and muscles out of the side of my neck and my arm. So it's been really numb and I have no power, no strength in it. I can't grab. So it's been really slow going, but check this out. Oh, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but we got another nasty blizzard hitting us right now as we speak. And it's like gross. The gross, thick, wet shit. Fucking sleet garbage. Yeah, I'm not a fan of sleet. It's fucking garbage. Ugh. It's the worst shit on the planet. Anyone who thinks it's beautiful is fucked. Like, rain is cool. Yeah, but like ice rain ain't. Especially when you live out in the country and you gotta drive on the highways. Anyways, we got some parts. Oh, sorry guys, I'm hurting. I'm just here today to drop my tools off, get everything set up. I got one more day of rehab, apparently, and I should be okay. That's what they were trying to tell me. I've got a little bit of tingling going on still. I have no little bit of power, but are getting better every day. And it's, like I said, it's been a while, so perks are getting old. Anyways, these are what we got here. Stepdad went to the city. He grabbed these WC 4801s. Are they both 4801s? One should be left, one should be right. So we're going to find that out here. Or wait, yeah. 23125 24169. Let's take them out, because even the boxes are different. You see that? Let's take them out and compare them before we figure it out. And I think the original one is somewhere. He probably has it in the house. But it looks just like the front one, so we can compare it to a front one. But yeah, let's get it over to the bench and take a look. And just as I suspected, folks, we got two left feet. That's not going to work. I need one that's got that plug on that side. So I'm going to have to go take these in and show him, let him know. And then I guess we'll find out what he wants to do. I can put one in for sure, but not that one. That's not going to work. Alright, went and told the stepdad what the issue was. And yeah, he sees it too, and he's like, oh geez. Okay, yeah, so he's going to take one back and see if we can get one the other way. If not, it's a lot of extra brake line work that I didn't want to have to do. So, but here's the original. As you can see, I wish I could find one that has a center opening. But unfortunately, we don't. So we'll have to make do with what we got. I was thinking of seeing if I can rebuild one of these, but I wouldn't know how to open that up. I wouldn't, anything like that. So if you guys know down below, I'd love to hear it. Like how to rebuild one of these. That'd be pretty cool, I think. So, but I can, for now, put one of them, at least, sorry guys, in the car. Let's check the bullet size here. That was one thing that we were talking about also, because this bullet fits in the hole. It fits in the hole. See? Oh, it fits in the hole. A little bit of 18 plus action there for you guys. Anyways, let's see. Now, where can I prop this up? Can I open this vise up a bit? So, now let's see. Oh yeah, it fits in the hole. So we should be good there. For these guys, they seem kind of off center. You see that? Seem kind of not right. So, anyways, the two, whichever one here looks the best is the one that we're gonna use. So, anyways, give me 1 second here, and I'll come up with a plan, and we'll go from there. All right, where was I? Plan, I guess now. Well, we're gonna put this side in. But first, I gotta clean all of this up. I got this brake line here, soaking in the stuff, so maybe we can get it loose. That would be really good, really awesome, because then I can just easily get it into where I need it, bring it down, slide it in, and Bob's your uncle. So, but if he's not your uncle, you know, maybe it's Frank, Charles, Jim, you know, anybody like that. But anyways, that's where I'm going to leave off today. I went underneath the bottom to check the other side to see where the brake line went in, and it comes in the same way. So we do have to get a different one, unless I totally redo stuff. I don't like bending on brake lines too much because I don't like to break them. You know, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Especially when they're 80 years old or 70 years old, right? So, would you like somebody pulling on your line when you're 70? I sure as hell wouldn't. So, but yeah, it's a lot of cleanup to do here. Maybe even some custom stuff after. Like there's a gasket here I see, which we're not going to be putting back on because I don't have one. All right. This is cardboard. So, and this on here just so that the drum doesn't seize, I guess, to the hub, right? Is that what that's on there for? So we'll clean it all up real good, real nice. Got to remember how the disc or the emergency brake went back together somewhere in here with all of this jazz. Also, got to clean all this jazz up, make it look as pretty as the front, and we can get everything back to how it was. Kind of excited to see how it goes, aren't you? Anyways, guys, it's really, really blizzarding out there. Having unstable network connections and stuff like that all over town. I got to make sure that my shop doesn't cave in, which is weird. Honestly, I haven't been in my home garage or anything probably in about a week. Not gonna lie, since our last video. I was in there today to grab tools, but to do anything like that, I've just been so hurt. I've been laid up, I should say. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully it'll be better soon, and I can get back to getting some work done. I should have kept doing my 30 days in a row. I'm not gonna lie. It was awesome. It made me feel really good. Even the haters, hey, you know, love you too. It is what it is, right? Anyways, I'm going to get stuff cleaned up here, and we'll be back in the morning to get these parts on, and see how it looks. I might even do something nice and paint up that drum. And I do have to clean the inside of it with an SOS or a Scotch Brite as well, because I noticed that there is some shit marks. Is what it is. Anyways, no time to talk. Let's get some work done. Alright, folks, I am back at the shop here. It's probably been about a week since I've been here. I had some health problems pop up. I can't remember if I mentioned it, if I was talking about it in my last video clip here or not, but about a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago, I before bed, you know, hanging out with the kids, I went to stretch on the couch and ripped something in the side of my neck and back and shoulders real bad, to the point where, like, even when I cough, it feels like I'm being electrocuted. ripping down my arms into my hands. Like it hurts a lot. So I've been on rest, I guess you'd call it, for lack of better terms. I've had to take it easy, which sucks because I feel like I've been negligent to you guys who've been there with me, right? You guys are like, well, what happened? Stop making videos. It's like, no, I've been hurt. I've been injured. Those who've known me know that I have problems with paralysis. 5 years ago, 6 years ago almost, I had an accident where, working on my truck, I pinched a nerve in the back of my neck and lost feeling basically from the neck down for about a good 4 months. I thought I was going to be one of those quadriplegic dudes for the rest of my life. It was not a good place to be. And I miraculously bounced back to be able to have some mobility, more than I thought I'd have, which is kind of cool. I can actually walk pretty well and move around pretty well for a guy who was almost paralyzed. That being said, my arm's fucking sore. Yeah, I thought it happened again, but it just turned out to be my arms this time, not my legs. So I could walk, but I literally had no use of my arms, and it fucking sucked. But we're good now, a little bit. My hands are still really tingly, like really tingly. That's just nerve ending damage and shit. A couple of my friends suggested I may have something called fibromyalgia, which I always thought that was like an old lady type of term, right? I don't know. Waiting to find out when I can go to a doctor here because everything is so backed up. Gotta love the time of year. But yeah, I figured I'd just let you guys know that now. Let's get to some work. Yeah, I gotta shake my hands and stuff, lots, just to keep the feet like feeling. But it is what it is. Today I'm gonna start cleaning all this up, get it ready to go to get it all put back together. I'm gonna grab the drill here, the little brush, and the mask, and we'll get her going. I might install the new wheel cylinder as well. I remember there was some brake line issue that I was dealing with last time that I might wait on. I don't know if I'm gonna actually get to putting all the brake assembly back together today, because I think my stepdad does want to get this machined. So yeah, due to my health, I'm gonna get as much done as I can. I gotta do what I can do. Apparently too, Canada Post, I guess they're gonna be sent back to work here right away, which means that we should be getting our parts finally for the Skidoo, and then we can play on it. Ooh, you guys hear that? Or is it just me? You can hear it. It's like dying. Great. Great. It's cold out, but let's get some work done, folks. Let's see what it looks like all cleaned up. Okay, got this all somewhat kind of cleaned up. Sorry about the glare. There we go. Fuck. There we go. Got it somewhat cleaned up with the wire wheel. Got this all done as much as we can. So got everything ready to go here. Got this brake piece loose, which is huge. So now hopefully I can get the other line in, which would be awesome. Hopefully I can get it lined up to that cylinder, which is pro. We'll get that cylinder on here right away. I started cleaning up the inside of that, make it easier, but yeah, that needs to be turned before we put everything back together. It is what it is. So yeah, at least we can get some work done, folks. Some progress, because I've been down, like I said, for the last couple weeks or week and a half, and wondering if I'd be able to do any of this stuff again. It was really depressing, to be honest with you. But here we are. We're back. Look at all the gross shit on the ground. So let's get the cylinder on. Oh, sorry. And we should be good to go. I will have to check this line here. Oh, it's all seized up. I'm gonna have to give her a turn. Oh, I apologize too for the graininess of the camera. I didn't expect it to be that fucking grainy. But yeah, there we go. So we got the one piece off. Now we can get the other stuff on. And we can begin putting it back together. As long as my arm holds up today. Otherwise, I'm just going to end it. And we'll come back at it another day here. So, yay. Alright, folks. Do you want the Aladdin news or the Aladdin news? Pretty much the same. If you know that reference, awesome, right on. I was going to get ready here to put the cylinder in. And as you guys know, last clip there, a little bit clearer for you. I got that piece off. And this actually rotates now really easily. But there's an issue. That hole, let's see if I can, is too big. Oh, maybe if I get it actually in the hole. There, see? It's too big. Yeah, I'm sorry for the camera. I don't know why it's doing that. But, so, it tells me I have to remake that line or put a different fitting on the end of that. Or a step up. But, again, someone's telling me that these are not the right cylinders for this. They'll work, yes. And we got 2 lefts. But I can make it work now. If I have to redo the whole brake line, it's not a big deal. If you know what I mean, to run it over the axle to get the other side. Because they used to just come in the top, as you guys remember. So that's the good news and the bad news. The Aladdin news, as I like to call it. Oh, and this cylinder is pushing out. So I don't know why, but this side keeps wanting to push out. It's not under load yet or anything, so it's probably why. But all right, let me toss this in, and then I'll get to start cleaning up some of this shit. And maybe we'll get this together today, maybe not. My arm is starting to twitch. I think I'm having issues, so I think it's with my strength. So always good times. And yeah, so that's where we're at. Parts store, you know, at least the barrels here are, I think, are proper. See, it keeps pushing itself out. I don't know why. But yeah, something tells me that we're gonna have some issues here, folks. Comment down below. What do you guys think? You think these are right? Fun. And I'm just gonna hit that, or just talk about that quick too. When you buy stuff from the parts store, have you ever noticed? It doesn't matter if it's the new kid or the guy who's been there for 30 years. They don't know fuck all. They go by what the computer tells them, and that's it. It's like they have no thinking for themselves. Could save a lot of problems. You go there to get a belt, and they're asking you all these fucking questions. It's like, well, for me personally, I love going there with the Tahoe stuff because it's like, well, the motor's from this, but this is this, this is this, and they look at me like, huh? Like, yeah. Yeah. When it comes to that, I'm glad the Canada Post is back to work Monday. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, enough rambling. Let me get this together. All right, went and cleaned up as best I could here, all the pieces except for the pads there and the springs. I need to get some more carb cleaner for that, and unfortunately everything is closed right now. So that'll be a job for another day. But I got all this ready to go. It's ready to go back together, I'm pretty sure. Except for that brake line. I'll have to figure something out about that. But I got a ender here for this video. It's, like I said, it's taken me 2 weeks to make this video as it is, pretty much. And I'm really, really hurting right now from being hunched over, cleaning all the parts with the in the vise here with the drill, bent and over. Really, 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 really pinching some nerves, so I have to go and do some medicating and some soaking and some Epsom salts. I know it's fun, but it is what it is. I don't want to be totally fucking crippled, I guess. I'm only 40, and I can barely walk most days, so I can barely do So I'm really kind of at the point where I'm just gotta slow down and just start taking her easy, taking care of myself, if that makes sense to you guys. So, but we'll be back next video. I'm hoping we'll have the parts for the Skidoo. There we go. We'll be able to get the pawls on and see if we can actually get it to fire up and take advantage of some of the snow that we have, which would be awesome. It's been crazy this winter, snow and the cold. So, but also I'm gonna be getting more brake cleaner because I'm out, so I can finish putting this done and getting all this back together, which could be the next video, either when, depending. Right, Canada Post will be back to work here, so hoping. But yeah, unfortunately, guys, I have to end the video here, just because my shoulders and my back and my neck are really starting to screw up real bad, and I want to be able to work some more, if you guys know what I mean. I don't like being handicapped, I guess, or crippled up, but it's just the way I am, I guess. It's just the cards that I was dealt in life. The way that God decided to punish a fucker for being a dumb dick, I guess. So, anyways, guys, with that, I'm going to see you next time. Hope you're all doing well. I really do. Again, thank you guys so much for the love and support. The 30 days in a row video thing, I should never have stopped. It's when I stopped is when I started getting health problems again. Right? Kind of weird how that works. I've been thinking about doing another 30 days in a row here. I'm not sure when, but I got to line up. I got to make sure it lines up with parts and actually having something to do every day. So, and with that, love you guys. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you next video. Hopefully we're working on the Skidoo, or we're putting these brakes actually back together, which I wanted to do this video, but physically my health is not in the greatest. So we got to take care of ourselves before we can do anything else, right? Yeah, always. That's where it comes back to, like, last month where I was talking about how every day I'd end the video with, like, it's not a bad day, or sorry, it's not a bad life, it's a bad day, right? Or a bad moment in time. It's not forever, nothing, right? Well, that's where I'm at right now with my back and my neck and my shoulders. I'm not letting it get me down. It's something I've been dealing with for years and years and years. I kind of know how to manage it. I just went overboard, and it is what it is. So, anyways, guys, till next time, take care of yourselves. Love you. God bless, and I'll see you next video.